What's up, y'all? How y'all doing? I am going to play some NARAKA. I am feeling extremely good today. And I'm just going to chill out and do my dailies here. And we're just going to play a lot of different games. Let's go. I'm here with Alberto as well. Y'all already know.
Yeah.
Yeah! So Alberto, talk to the people. What you thinking?
Oh, what am I thinking?
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
You're hungry?
Surprisingly, no right now.
Oh! Oh, that's a rarity. Oh, shit. Hold on.
Yeah, I just ate it not too long ago.
Oh, okay. What'd you eat?
Yeah, I ate some good old Wendy's.
Hey.
I ate like
Okay.
a full course meal with that.
Nice, nice.
Actually, I think it was more than a full course meal.
Mm-hmm. Okay, okay. Alright, go off.
Mm-hmm.
Glad you enjoyed your meal. Man, I am I'm feeling really good right now. You know? So let's see, there's a lot of things on the plate today. Gotta play Star Wars for sure. Gotta play
Yeah.
Returnal. Oh, gotta play Returnal, bro. I wanna try that out. And so let's see, Star Wars, Returnal, and what else? Something else. Uh Hold on, let me look at the list. Look at the list.
All right. Don't forget to get on Foam Stars for your free thing.
Oh yeah. Thank you, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we gotta play Metaphor together. That's right. So that
Yeah.
too. Stellar Blade, Near Automata. Might have to reserve that for tomorrow. I already logged in for My Hero, and I did a 10 pull. Didn't get shit.
As usual.
So forget about that. Doing the rocker right now. So yeah, and then It Takes Two is gonna be the last one, of course.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so play that later on. Tomorrow I'm planning on playing Saints Row the Third for the first time.
W.
Yeah, that should be a lot of fun.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, I'm gonna do that, and we'll see what else.
Mm-hmm.
My
Damn, look at
father
that
was well respected.
nice here outfit. Okay, so now
Fire alone can metal and
time
man
to
be
start playing
refined.
Lion.
W.
Look at this man.
So just 3 more characters for now.
Yep,
Once
three
true
more.
nature will be left when all
Wow.
pageantry is stripped
I
away.
know. Let's go.
All right. I was meaning to ask you about this, like, what, the past 2 days or something?
Mm-hmm.
Uh, what was your general reaction of finding out Will being the prince in that whole sequence of events?
Oh, um, I was astounded because I was like, man, like this whole time he really was traveling as himself, but an idealized version. That's a really freaking cool take
Hmm.
on like splitting up your identity and everything.
Yeah.
I was like, man, like he really freaking lived out all of these amazing things while being unconscious, and his fantasy became reality for real. I was like oh shit, and it made me think about how I have an idealized version of myself with the first story I ever created,
Hmm.
and I really love the fact that he really was the prince the whole time. It's like with my character, since he's like an idealized version of me, um,
Just as I
this makes me
expected.
think how if I were to like completely link everything that I am and and that character that I created, who by extension is also me too, it's like, bro, I can be like a totally different person. I can still be me, but there's so many things that would be just like totally in order, and I'd
Just
be
as I
extremely
expected.
confident and everything. So I don't know. I just love the way they executed that. Then the events surrounding
Yeah.
that, the build up to it, it's like, bro, I knew something was gonna happen. I was not expecting that though. I was not expecting them to reveal that in that particular
Hmm.
manner. Then the fusion between the two of them, and just like, and then I was like, who is that voice? That has to be like their mother or something.
That's what I was thinking too.
Yeah, the mother has to be the one behind the voice. And there's another thing I
Hmm.
thought as well. So with um with Moray, I wonder if
Hmm.
Moray is actually his dad, but when he was younger.
Oh?
That's what I'm thinking. I'm
How
thinking
splendid.
it might be his dad, but when he was younger, and somehow that part of himself got sealed in that world. And
Bro?
yeah, and I'm thinking that's probably what it is, because I think obviously the king would know a hell of a lot about archetypes, right?
Yeah.
So I wonder if he maybe did some spell on himself in order to seal away his own
You
consciousness.
asked for this.
Hmm.
That way, if something were to ever happen to him, he'll still have his other self. So I think that
Yeah.
might be what it is. Now, as far as like who his mother is, I still don't. I can't really guess. Who the mother might be, if we even met her, yet. But from the way they were talking, it sounded like that we did already.
Yeah. Just a general question on who was the one that had white hair in the first place, or if both of them did.
You were way out of your depth.
Yeah.
The power is
So I don't know.
coursing through me.
And and again, just to go back over things, like,
Hmm.
so the fact that he was a prince. Now, I wasn't quite expecting something like that. I thought that maybe after the prince passed on or whatever, as
Hmm.
maybe because when we saw Zorba was the one that supposedly killed him, I was like, well,
Hmm.
okay, maybe it'd be like a passing of the torch moment, and maybe we'll like inherit some sort of power or something like that. But
Yeah.
no, turns out no, the power was just returning to his real body the whole time, and it's like, bruh.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then fusion underwent. It's like, are you serious? Like, well, damn. So That's what everything was leading up to, and that's why his memories were fragmented as well.
Hmm.
And that's also why Gallica, she was so confused, like, wait, I thought you were with me this whole time, and it was like, no, he wasn't. Like that version of himself was totally new. He was just born. So I was like, I love how they executed that.
Hmm.
What do you want to say about no ordeal?
I was just at a loss of words during that whole moment.
Mm-hmm.
I cannot abide cracks.
It just
in
makes
my
me
armor.
wonder, like, was Gallico the one that helped him out this entire time, like, discover different things? Because, you know, he was like an empty husk at the moment.
Mm-hmm.
Still trying to learn stuff.
Yeah. Wait, hold on, I'm in a fight, but keep going.
Remain vigilant.
Oh, what else was I gonna say?
A troubled mind spells
There we go.
combat.
Too bad for you, Jackson.
I'm still at a loss of words right now about it.
Right.
Let the storm of metal
That was a
rage.
big reveal they did.
More magnetism is required. You were way out of your depth.
Hold on. Fighting.
That was a perfect move.
Okay.
All right. How was you know, like in the opening, right,
Uh-huh.
where it showed as Will and the Prince being next to each other?
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if that's like an imagination thought or.
Well, if they were showing them in the opening, they're probably just hiding the fact that they're probably just showing that they were linked, but not in the way that we thought.
Right, because they would mention that they were best friends.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and in a way, they are.
Through me.
Yeah.
You know, when you love yourself, yeah.
Embraces all.
My weapon requires immediate.
I guess that's true.
Mm-hmm.
My power is still realigned.
Man. Fantastic game we're
Let the
playing.
storm of metal rage.
Yep. Hold on. Kill this person. Okay, there we go.
Stand those who never miss.
I also liked how they did a slight title plug-in in the little dialogue.
Mm-hmm.
Have patience. It takes time. My weapon requires immediate repair. Remain vigilant.
Hold on. Still fighting.
I cannot abide cracks in my armor.
Okay. Okay, there we go. That's that person piece.
Stand those who never miss. That's the peak of martial arts.
Oh, and the whole reveal about Louise being an Elder the whole time.
Yes.
Nice.
Sheesh.
My magnetic power is realigned.
And when you think about it, it makes sense considering the fact that you know, he had that book, and his knowledge seemed to be you know, a lot more vast than you know, the regular person. You know, and how can he
Yeah.
know about all those things if he didn't know some of the truths within the world? You know, just like he knew about Dracodios.
Yeah.
Because why would he know about that if he wasn't privy to some type of secret knowledge? So you know, the fact that he was elder the whole time, that actually made sense.
Wow.
Hmm.
The way he just took off his Clemar like headband.
Yeah.
Remain vigilant.
Yeah, the king was like, "Thou wert elder." Hmm.
The fact that it was
I
glowing,
cannot abide cracks in my armor.
I'm not sure if he imbued like a certain magic to it or it was just like, I don't know.
I don't know. It might have been just for effect. It might have been just showing that he was
Probably.
a special item.
Yeah. The texture of the headband also seems similar to Will's.
Should be no escape
Yeah.
when the winter's embrace.
That's the truth of martial arts.
Okay.
Stand those who never miss.
The shadow will shortly
Okay,
begin
got
to
them. I've been doing non-stop fighting. I got 10 kills, and
Hey.
there's only 2 other people left besides me. I need to go to a rift dealer.
I cannot abide cracks in my armor.
the shadow thickens.
Oh. Oh yeah, this is definitely a real player.
Not very adept, are you? Let the storm of metal rage. I cannot abide cracks in my armor. My power is still realigning. Try.
Ah. That motherfucker got me.
I love being able to summon Jack Frost on a whim.
Okay.
Innate skill is no. Fourth, greater adversaries await.
All right. Anyway, let's see. Now what was I gonna say? But yeah. So yeah, his realization that he was actually the prince is like I said, it explained the lapses in memory that he had.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and then another thing that was odd, which you wouldn't think about this at first. You know, why was he always referred to as just a prince?
Oh.
Why didn't he have an official name? And then another thing that you probably might not have thought about at first, like why does he look like you?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, hair color is different and everything and all that, but why does he look like you? And then all the other things along with it. Why were you able to activate the teleportation magic if it was
Mm-hmm.
something meant for the prince? Why were you able to to command all these different archetypes, and why were you gifting this ability to other people? How were you able to do that? Everything. How were you able to
Go
do all
ahead
of
as
these
long,
different things
but I shall
if you
not
didn't
run.
have some sort of special connection, or if you didn't
Mm-hmm.
have some sort of identity? Everything made sense. So, when it was revealed, yes, I was surprised for sure. But I was like, it's like that's why we were able to do all these different things. Ride on the sword and everything too. That was his favorite thing to
Mm-hmm.
do. But and we picked up on it instantly. It's like, oh, and it's just one of those things you don't even think about.
Yeah.
hmm So I want to know, who is his mother. That's what I really want. I want to know, who's his mother.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm. Yeah, who's the mother, and then more about Louis. I want to know more about him as well. Why did he do everything that he did? Now it was mentioned that he wanted revenge.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he wanted revenge for the way that the Elder were treated. And Forden is already dead now, so he doesn't have. Oh wait. So he doesn't have. Well, I wouldn't say he wouldn't have as much of a reason. Well, other than just pure hatred. That's all he got. That's all he got at this point. But I do want to know more of the surrounding background for what what he's doing all this for exactly.
Mm-hmm.
At this point, it's like, bro, Forden is dead and the Sanctus are in disarray.
Yeah.
Like, why are you still pushing yourself beyond that point, and why are you still trying to rule over everything?
Ah, how splendid.
Oh, a golden crossbow.
Just as I expected.
Okay, got that. Any other things that you want to ask about?
Just as I expected.
Oh, I sent you 2 screenshots. After you get done with your match, we could discuss about that.
Okay, hold on. I think I see somebody too. That. No? Oh, okay. Ah, it says some replacement. Well, there's another thing, Alberto. Look closely
Mm-hmm.
at the eyes. Look at the eyelashes.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
Yeah, look at the eyelashes.
you're right.
Mm-hmm. So I'm thinking my theory is probably correct.
Yeah.
Also, another thing that Maury was talking about is that that voice, the same one that that we're wondering about.
Mhm.
He said, it's like this voice. I know this voice. It's a voice I should know very well,
Mhm.
and that's another reason why I think it's probably the mother.
Yeah.
And along with that, yeah, since if that's the mother, then it's like, yeah, obviously he would be the father.
Mhm.
So, so the queen is orchestrating a lot of things, for her child, and the king is helping as well, although he doesn't realize fully that he's the king.
Mhm.
Yeah, I think that's what that is. So yeah, I think
Wow.
Moray is actually I think he's actually the king, just a much younger self, and it was like probably like some sort of fail safe that he created, just in case.
Mhm.
Because despite everything,
A troubled mind
hold on,
spells doom and combat.
despite everything, he's very careful.
Yeah.
You asked for this. The power is coursing through me. Had to practice more.
The shadow
Oh shit!
will surely
I accidentally hit the mushroom.
Much better now.
Okay,
Much better now.
all right. So yeah, that's what I think is going on. What do you think?
Pretty good theories.
Remain vigilant.
I'm pretty sure that's right though.
the
I'd be
shadow
surprised if it wasn't.
begins.
Now, if it's something different, then But
Mhm.
I think the pieces are probably lining up to suggest exactly that.
Yeah.
That's actually the king, and the queen is, obviously his mother.
Mhm.
My only, it's like, who is it though? Who is the queen? Because if what they said is true, we've seen her before. It's like, well, who the fuck is it there?
Mhm.
Because I don't know any character that would, that would match up necessarily. Uh, hmm. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah. Ah, how splendid.
Oh, now look at time. I'll take that.
I cannot abide cracks in my armor.
Oh, Mortal Defiance? Hell yeah.
A.
Mm-hmm. The funny thing about Mortal Defiance is that whenever I get it in matches, usually
Mhm.
I don't even have the chance to like actually, proc it because for some reason whenever I have it, I don't die.
Hmm.
Yeah, I don't even end up dying whenever I have it, which is great, but still, it's like, bro, like I'll be having this, this thing that prevents me from dying. I don't even get to use it up, which is nice, but it's like, man, I be wondering, how do I be getting so lucky sometimes?
I don't know, man.
Ah,
I want some of that luck though.
yeah.
You have your own at some point.
At some point.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah.
Man, you remember that TOD that somebody did in the Gate of Yank? Remember the one I showed you where somebody was playing Lion
Yeah.
and they did that TOD with the pole sword? That shit was ridiculous. And they used his second ult for that. You know, the one that turns you into a golden Pokeball.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was sick.
Yeah, chuck him.
You know, with Lion, I want to learn. I want to learn combos and stuff. I want to improve my
Good luck with
combos in
that.
general.
You asked for this. Let the storm of metal rage.
I've cut off your way out.
My power is still realigning.
Oh, I'm dead. Damn. There was a Keelan that got me in the Gate of Yang. Yeah, he got me with his ult. He used the one that I used, the second one, Rend.
I learned a valuable lesson.
Oh, he's coming after me.
Too slow.
Is this the last player?
No.
Oh.
Let the storm of metal rage.
Tired of living.
Damn.
Leave it to me. Now.
Look at this dude. And plus he's using chicken chucks too.
You sure that's not me?
Wait, you watching him play?
No.
Oh, you need to see this. Oh! Oh, they got Dreadful Will, my favorite Soul Jade. Not the Keelan, but somebody else.
Stop resisting.
Well, you wiping the floor with people. Yeah, I want to improve my combos and everything. I'm tired of getting beat up by these Chinese players.
Our objective has changed.
Tired of living.
Leave it to me.
The realm of Yang. Sounds better than another tomb.
Keelan has a voice line that and just play. Said Realm of Yang. Sounds better than another tomb. Oh wait. Oh. Keelan is a Tomb Raider. Ayy.
Yeah.
And emo
Fake
for
skill
Sierra.
is no.
Hey. It's called Gift.
Just Cirrus. Fine. I don't have a surname.
Okay, let's see. Let me get.
The time has come. Take this. Power is coursing through me.
Hmm. Oops. Hmm.
Let the storm of metal rage. My power is still realigned.
Hmm. That's interesting. Hmm. Okay, so I can do it immediately, I guess.
The power is coursing through me.
Hmm. Okay. Alright, got a flag, kite, and penguin. Na, 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 na. Alberto. What you doing?
Just sitting around.
Yeah. You can't wait for Star Wars.
Yeah!
Yeah! Yeah, Star Wars is gonna be awesome.
Mm-hmm.
And Returnal. Can't wait to play that.
Yeah.
I just shown a picture of one in a million yellow cardinal.
Oh?
Yeah. Yeah, cardinals are usually red. Yeah, and yeah, freaking yellow one though? Shoot. I've never seen the yellow one before. Wait, have you ever seen a cardinal before?
Nope.
Yeah, just look up a cardinal, the bird, and you'll see what it looks like.
Oh, it's a bird?
Katana.
Ah, how splendid.
Purple armor, nice. Yeah, 2 katana and 2 hang swords. Alright. Let's switch this out for another weapon.
Just as I expected.
Oh, a golden bow.